welcome back to my channel. My name is Carly Stevens. I'm the author of the Tanyuin Academy series, and this is English Nerd. So it's been a long time since I've done a tag, and so I thought I would do that for my video for today. Specifically, I'm going to be answering questions from the currently writing tag, which was invented last year by the nerdy book nerd. You can check out her channel. She has all the questions listed there in the original, and I decided to go for it. So let's just dive right in. There are 9 questions. The first one, what are you currently working on? So currently I'm actually working on 3 different projects. The main one, of course, is book 3 in the Tanyuin Academy series. I've not yet announced what the title is for that, although I do have a title. It's slow going, but I'm working on that. I'm also working on the book that's going to come after that, which will be based in the same world that I'm super excited about. And then I'm also working on a short read for my pen name as well. So I'm, partway through working on that project. So 3 at once: book 3, the book that comes after, and my pen name book. So a lot that I am currently working on. Okay, number 2, what is your current word count? For book 3, I'm currently at 135,000, but it's gonna be longer, folks. I might end up shortening it. Of course, this is early on in the process, so but I do have some scenes to write, and it'll probably end up being longer. The book that comes after, I'm at about 50,000 words, and then the pen name book, I'm only at like 5,500, so significant gaps there between all 3. Question number 3, what is your current deadline? So I don't actually have a deadline per se for any of the books, just for reasons that will become clear when I get to some later questions, but it should be approximately May or June, it's looking like, for book 3 in the Tanyuin Academy series, because I really want it to be quality before I put it out, and things are preventing me from putting it out more quickly. The book that comes after, I would love to put out the next book before the end of next year as well, so 2 novels in 1 year would be awesome, but we'll see if I can manage it. And then the pen name book I want to get out before Christmas. So no official deadlines, but those are the times that I'm kind of shooting for. Okay, number 4, what is your current writing music or song? So I have playlists on Spotify that I've used to write the first 2 Tanyuin Academy books, and so I tend to like soundtrack music, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones. I've been enjoying Game of Thrones soundtrack music when I'm writing, or Planet Earth, that kind of thing. I can listen to music with words when I'm writing, but not when I'm reading, and sometimes not even when I'm writing. Sometimes I need to be more in the zone than that. So it kind of depends. I have a playlist on Spotify that is, I think it's called Into the Unreal Plus, so plus the book that comes after that has a lot of different songs that kind of relate to the different characters, and so I've been listening to that a lot if you want to check it out. Number 5, what is your current writing snack? I don't have a current writing snack exactly. Normally I'll have some kind of beverage, I'll have coffee or tea or water, or an adult beverage or something like that. Normally my go-to snacks just tend to get my fingers kind of messed up, like popcorn, cheesy popcorn. There's too much cheesiness, so I can't do that and write at the same time. So more of a writing beverage person than a writing snacking person. Number 6, what is your current problem / struggle / hurdle? Okay, so this is where I explain why these books are not coming out more quickly, and what's preventing me from setting firmer deadlines. So as you know, everyone, we are in a pandemic, and it is currently September, which means that school has started back up again. I'm a high school English teacher, which is great, except it's really, really hard this year. It's just, there's a lot going on in my life, even in addition to that. And so I have basically not been writing for like the last month. So I'm sorry for those of you who are waiting for book 3, but I'm trying to balance my own mental health on the one hand, just keeping myself basically sane, and also coming up with a timeline that is reasonable for the quality of book that I want to put out. I don't want to just, put out maybe the second draft of my work, but instead really dig into it and make sure that it's excellent before I decide to publish. So those have been kind of my difficulties. I've been working on the computer so much with this hybrid learning situation that I'm in, that when I get home, I don't have a whole lot of creative juice left, and the last thing I want to do is sit and work on a computer because I'm just over tech. But I am planning, of course, to go back to it. I am still an author at heart, so it's not a canceled project. It's just a project that's going more slowly because I'm trying to manage those things as well. Number 7, who's currently your favorite character? So before I filmed this, I did spend a moment thinking, who is my favorite character currently? And I had trouble thinking who it would be. There are a couple characters in the third book of the Tanyuin Academy series that have been really fun to write and dig into their stories a little bit more. So I love Firian and Kyria, of course, and I really enjoy writing their stuff, but it's been interesting to branch out. I'm just hesitant to tell you who it is because by telling you who it is, it might include some spoilers. If you've read book 2, you know what I mean. So instead, let me talk about somebody that I'm enjoying writing from the book that's coming after that series is completed. So it's going to be kind of a squad book, underworld type characters, a heist. It's going to be really, really fun. And a couple characters in particular have been really fun to write. All of them have been a blast, in fact. But the one that's coming to mind is somebody who actually appears just for one page in Firian Rising, and you don't even get to hear her speak. But she was at the academy. She didn't quite cut it, and so she's been living this basically life of crime ever since, and she has these doubts about herself, but she can also be kind of over the top, and I really am enjoying getting to know her, but I don't want to give away too many details. I'm not quite ready to unveil the entire book, but get excited. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast. There's a reason that I'm 50,000 words in. I just had too much fun. So I'm really enjoying writing her. And another character that is from Breathnam as well, one of the major sets in the Tanyuin Academy series. He's a delight. He's a complete delight. I really am enjoying writing him too. But I'll leave it vague like that, and then you can find out next year, hopefully, all about those guys. Okay. Number 8, which draft are you currently working on? For the kind of heist book and then the pen name book, it's the first draft that I'm still in the middle of. And for the book 3 in the Tanyuin Academy series, I'm working on draft 2. So I have the book written. I'm just going through making a bunch of changes. So I'm on the second draft of that. It should be about 3 drafts before I'm ready for people to see it and get some feedback. And so if you're interested in doing that, definitely sign up for my newsletter. In fact, my newsletter is the place to get all of this information about books that are coming out if you are enjoying my book. So I'll put a link down below. And then number 9, what's your current number of works in progress? I'm not sure why this is question number 9 because it kind of comes out in the previous questions, but three different works that I really need to get back to because I love them. So that is it, my people, the currently writing tag. You can look at the original at the Nerdy Book Nerd. Make sure to like this video if you like it, and do this tag yourself if you're interested. I'd be interested to see what you are currently working on as well. So don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.